It doesn't get much better than this one, folks. I can't wait for the kickoff of this annual battle in the Sunshine State. We're ready to get this one underway as the teams are lined up for the opening kick. He just drills this one.
Yeah.
So here comes the offense taking the field for the first time today. They'll bring him down at about the 21.
That brings up 2nd and 9. Number 9 is in.
We've got a 2nd and 9 here. Ball on the 21. Quick out to his receiver. And down he goes at the 46-yard line.
Gain of 25 yards. That makes it 1st and 10. Brown is in at quarterback.
From their own 46-yard line. First down. Throws complete. He's got space to work. He's taken down at about the 45.
Gain of 9 on the play. 2nd and 1.
A little lag going on. You're gonna have to fight through that.
Short yardage situation here. 2nd down and 1.
36, 36. Down. Check 3,
And he's tackled at about the 43-yard line.
This game playing fast.
1st down.
Playing real fast.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 43. Here's the screen to the wideout. He's at the 30. He's at the 20. And they make the stop around the 11-yard line.
Come on, man.
4 with the tackle at the 11-yard line. First down.
Now it's 1st and 10 with the defense trying to regroup after giving up the big pass. They'll give it off here. He gets out to about the 9-yard line. Second and 9 coming up here. 9 yards to the goal line. Here's a receiver screen. Falls incomplete.
Third down.
Nice, that little slot screen, it looks like. Pretty sweet.
Now it's 3rd and 9 coming up. Ball on the 9-yard line. Throws to the halfback. Touchdown.
Shelly giving up a 3-point.
And he adds the extra point. Miami gets set to kick this one away. And he got all of this one. Great kick. He's to the 10. They'll bring him down at the 27. So let's see what the offense can do as they come out onto the field. They come out in a 5-wide set. They'll make the sack.
Sometimes it's just a relentless pass rush that results in a sack. And that's what happened there.
Second and long.
They find themselves in a hole here after that sack. It's 2nd and long. And he's
The hell,
level to the
dude.
10-yard line. Brad,
not only did they give up a sack here, but their quarterback just got hit and hit hard. If I'm an offensive coordinator, or especially an offensive line coach, I'm getting a hold of my offensive line, making sure these guys are on the same page, and they've got to take more pride in taking care of their quarterback than that play right there.
Defense hoping for another sack here on 3rd and long.
Check. Fox 2. 36. Let's go. Black 55. Black 55. Easy. Big dog.
He's going to go for the home run. Through his hands. Wilson was the intended target on the play, so they couldn't pick up the long yardage, and now they'll have to punt.
Great hold by the defense. They were expecting the pass play, and they defended it very well.
It's 4th down, and the offense is getting set to go for it. Florida State's going to take their first time out of the half.
I think we saw the effects of what a long drive can do to a defense the last time this offense was out on the field. They took that football and drove the length of the field to put points up on the board, and I think it really started to affect not only just the psyche of this defense, but maybe even the conditioning where they started to get a little bit fatigued.
And he's taken down at the 45-yard line. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run. From their own 45-yard line, it's 2nd down. Miami is up by a touchdown. Throws it in a hurry. Tackle at the 38.
All right, so twice he's been out of formation. Twice he's done
Concentration
this.
lapse right there. The coaches will be giving them an earful for it, too.
Great.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 23. They spread the field in the gun with 5 wide receivers. Gets it out to his receiver in a hurry. It's 2nd down, 15 to go. Ball on the 28. And it's almost picked off.
This just shows you that you don't need to be sacking the quarterback to disrupt the passing game.
Pick that off, dog. Pick it off.
3rd and 15 coming up. Ball on the 28-yard line. Miami is up a score. Deep ball, laying it out there. He'll take it all the way for the touchdown.
I'm so pissed and disappointed.
And he converts the extra point.
Should have been off the field twice for field goals.
Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. Sends it sailing downfield. He's to the 20. He's taken down at the 29-yard line. Not a lot of success for this offense on their last trip out.
They've been beaten soundly on both sides of the ball, and we haven't even gotten to the second quarter.
He's tackled right around the 38-yard line.
That brings up 2nd and 1.
It's 2nd down now, and they're just a few feet away from that 1st down marker. They'll keep it on the ground again. Tackle made at the 48.
That's good for a gain of 10 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Easy. Lucky 95. Lucky 95.
He wants it all, going long. And he's got it. Brought down around the 8-yard line.
That makes it 1st and goal.
It's 1st down, and they'll be looking for 6 points here.
Easy. Big dog.
They're showing blitz.
Red 85.
He makes it out to maybe the 7-yard line.
Makes the tackle. Gain of 1 yard. That brings up 2nd and goal.
Very interesting first quarter. 14-0, Miami. Welcome back here. We resume action now here in the second quarter. moves quickly, and he's got his receiver for the touchdown.
Tremendous example of the type of chemistry that these two players enjoy. When a quarterback and a receiver are on the same page, good things tend to happen.
He splits the uprights with the extra point.
This little lag is going to come back and haunt me. Or us. Something's going to happen.
Florida State is ready to kick it away. Excellent kick. Momentum swings have been fairly even. And with so little separation, this game can be drastically changed on just one or two plays. Miami up 7 points. They'll bring him down right around the 34.
That damn
He's
lag.
got a lot of faith in his wide receivers. Even when he's a little bit off target, they can pull it in and make something happen.
And he is drilled at the 37.
Damn it.
First down. Brown comes in at quarterback.
From their own 37-yard line. It's first down.
Let's go!
And he carries the ball for a nice gain.
That brings him 2nd and 5. Number 9 is in at
From their own 42-yard line. Second down. Fires out to his wideout. And down he goes at the 41-yard line.
Jones brings him down at the 41-yard line. First down. Brown is in at quarterback.
First and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line. Miami is up 7. And they get nice yardage on that run.
That's good for a gain of 5 yards. That brings him 2nd and 5. Number
2nd and 5.
is in at quarterback.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
36. Swing the ball, swing the ball. Down. 10-19. Hey, check, check, check. Hey, check, 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 check. Hey, hot.
the stop at the 28.
Number 97 makes the tackle at the 28.
That's a pick.
That makes it first and 10.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 28. Quarterback all by himself in the backfield with 5 wideouts. And a quick throw. And he's tackled at the 16.
Gain of 12 on the play. First down.
Man left, man left. Four down. Mike, 4.
Miami is up by a touchdown.
Check 9. Flag 68. Flag 68.
Straight run, and he's brought down in the backfield.
Loss of 3 on the play.
It's second and 12. Ball on the 19-yard line.
Here we go.
And he's tackled after positive yardage.
Gain of 7 yards. Third down.
Right left. 4 down. Mike, 4. 36. Easy.
Nearly intercepted.
How did he drop that? The defender did everything that he needs to do. He read the play perfectly. He stepped up, and what does he do? Drops the interception. Boy, the offense caught a break there.
It's fourth down. This isn't much more than an extra point. Miami can make this a 2-possession game with this field goal. Kicks up, and they tack on 3 points. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff.
To return.
He sends this one deep. He's to the 10. Tackle at the 26-yard line.
That's how we do, D. That's how we do. They don't want none. They don't want none of this.
You think about the challenges these two teams are facing. On one side, you've got to find a way to keep building on your lead, and on the other side, you've got to find a way to get back in it. Run play, and he'll lose yards.
No gain on the play. That makes it second and 10.
Bless.
From their own 26-yard line, it's second down.
Check 26. Ready.
Flips it, middle to the running back. That'll be a 7-yard pickup.
Hey, they picked up a nice gain of 7 yards on that play. Great pass.
Third and 4.
So it's third down now, and they're going to need about 4.
Easy, switch dog, big dog.
Slings it. He's taken down at the 47-yard line.
Great effort here by the wideout to secure the ball and pick up some extra yardage.
That'll move the chains for another FSU first down.
From their own 47-yard line. First down.
Check 99, check 99. Ready. Check 3, check 3. Slam. Watch the
And he's taken down right around the 44-yard line. From the 29-yard line. First down. They go with a screen here, and the halfback's got it. Tackle at the 21-yard line. They pick up good yardage that time on the pass play.
Here they kind of put pressure on the quarterback and challenged him to find the hole in the defense. And in this case, he did. Nice job.
It's second down, and they're about 2 yards away from the sticks. Tackle after a decent run up the gut.
Gaining 4 yards. First down.
From the 17-yard line, it's first down. They'll get him for a loss.
He's really quick with his lateral movement, especially for a guy this big. He got to the ball carrier before he could get out of the backfield.
Miami's going to take their first time out of the half. From the 19-yard line, it's second down.
Hey, check right 27. Ready.
Quick pass. Huge play, and it's going to be first and goal. Good pitch and catch there on second down.
Yep, it was good enough to get him a first down. That's just a nice play.
First and goal from the 3. They're knocking on the door. Touchdown, FSU. Strong run by the halfback to get into the end zone.
He's a pretty sure bet to get 6 when you're this close to the end zone.
The draw within a field goal. And he tacks on the extra point. Looks like they're ready for the kick. Sends it sailing downfield. And it sails out of the end zone for a touchback.
Come on, man. Make a mistake.
In a game that's this close, you can't afford to waste possessions. Miami is up a field goal. Makes the catch, and he's got nowhere to go. The Hurricanes call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
That brings up 2nd and 9.
Second down and 9 to go. Ball on the 26-yard line. They come out in an empty backfield. Tackle made right around the 36-yard line.
Number 4 on the tackle at the 36-yard line. That makes it 1st and 10.
Empty backfield. Quarterback in the gun. 5 wide receivers. Quick strike, and he drops it.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
From their own 36-yard line. Second down. Fires that quickly, incomplete.
Here's a case of a quarterback so eager to make a play that he failed to see the danger of that attempt and nearly gave the ball away.
We've got 3rd and 10. Ball on the 36. Miami holds a field goal lead. Flares it and almost had it intercepted.
Oh, come on. Give me that big dog.
Hines is the punter. Right fields at the 29. He gets out to about the 42-yard line. The offense now will take the field, and they hope to have the same success they had on their last drive.
You know, this offensive coordinator's got to be feeling so good about the execution that he's seeing from his quarterback and his wide receivers. Because, again, they put so much time into trying to put a plan together, and to be able to see that actually come into play makes you feel pretty good as a play caller.
We've played a half of football. Miami in front. Welcome back, everybody. Second half action about to begin.
Douglas back to return.
And he got all of this one. Great kick. He's to the 10. And down he goes at the 21. This deficit can be easily overcome, sure. But they have to be thinking if they don't get something going on this series, the burden is going to be felt by their defense. Caught, and he's hit immediately.
Gain of 2 on the play. That makes it 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd down and 8. Ball on the 23.
Ready! Black 90! Check 4, check 4!
Under pressure. And they get the sack. This kid just doesn't stop. That's his 2nd sack of the game.
6 yards. That brings up 30.
How are you getting instant pressure like that? You gotta be doing something. Trickery.
So that sack leaves them with some work to do. It's 3rd down and 14. 5 wide. He chucks it downfield. This one's intercepted. It's the junior safety.
Dude.
He didn't throw it away under pressure, and it really cost him.
It sure did. He saw that he was going to get hit and just threw one up for grabs. He's got to learn to take the sack.
That's screwed.
1st down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 47-yard line. Miami is up by 3. Throws into coverage, just picked off. He's into the open
Here
field.
we go.
He's at the 20, the
That's
10.
more like it.
Touchdown!
That's more like it.
How about the play by the defender? That was a great interception and an even better effort to bring the ball back for a touchdown.
And he converts the extra point. Florida State is lining up to kick this one off. Nice kick, plenty of distance. And they can forget about returning this one. It's going to be interesting now to see if this quarterback can put that last throw behind him.
Brad, I know they turned the ball over the last time that they were out here, but it's important for these guys to remember they still have to lead here. Even though the momentum right now might be facing against them, they've got to be able to just settle down and find some confidence in being able to reestablish who they are.
Real close.
It's 2nd down, 7 to go. Ball on their own 28. Throws, and that one's going to hit the ground, incomplete.
Should be another pick.
That makes it 3rd and 7.
from their own 28-yard line. Third down. The quarterback in the gun. Empty backfield. 5 wide receivers in the formation. They'll call a timeout here to avoid a delay of game penalty.
Freaking whip routes.
Third and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Stingray! Ready! Blue 88! Blue 88! Check! 98 Weasel! 98 Weasel!
Throws into triple coverage, and it's intercepted. They'll bring him down around the 36-yard line. From the 36-yard line, first down. Florida State is up 4. And he's level at the 28.
Yeah, I definitely wasn't throwing to him.
They need about 3 yards to get the first here on second down.
Easy, easy, easy! Eagle! Here we go!
Brought down at the 18-yard line.
Assistant coaches couldn't get it done last week against Oregon. All they had to do was hand it off to Trayshawn.
From the 18-yard line, first
Hello.
down.
Check 4, check 4! Stand! Black and 5! Check 26, check 26!
He tackles him for a loss.
That is a loss of 1 yard.
Should have handed that ball off too.
That'll bring up second and 12.
Oh yeah, it was blocked up.
It's second down, 12 to go. Ball on the 19-yard line.
Check, check! Easy, easy, easy! Fox 2!
Great job by the defense at getting after that quarterback. And right now, I think they've got him with some happy feet. He appears to be a bit rattled.
From the 19-yard line, third down. Florida State holds a 4-point lead. They bring the quarterback down.
That is a big hit on the quarterback. That's one of those as an offensive lineman, when the film study starts to come around, you're going to kind of sink in your chair and just hope they don't call you out, because you're going to get embarrassed on Monday on that one.
It's up, and he splits the uprights.
Ooh, that was close.
And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. Excellent kick. And it sails out of the end zone for a touchback.
Fuck this game.
There's still plenty of time to keep running their offense as usual here. I don't think they need to feel any anxiety about trailing. Quarterback all by himself in the backfield with 5 wideouts. Receivers got it on the screen. And he is drilled at the 25-yard line. Looks like the defense was in man coverage there, fellas, and that's why they stopped that screen.
Yeah, and when the secondary isn't dropping back into zone, it makes it difficult to have success with that kind of screen play.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 25. Quick throw, incomplete, wanted his receiver. That one sailed on him.
He wanted his receiver, but I think that may have slipped out of his hands.
It's 3rd and 10. Ball on the 25. They come out in a 5-wide set. Throws and it's incomplete. Excellent series by this defense, forcing them to go 3 and out.
And the offense really struggled on this drive. They're going to have to pick it up if they want to move the ball on these guys.
Hines is waiting for the snap. Wright fields it at the 34. He's taken down at the 48-yard line. Not a bad return. So now both teams come trotting back out onto the field.
Easy.
Florida State is up a score. They'll run it. And he's tackled right around the 48-yard line.
No gain. That makes it 2nd and 10.
From the 48-yard line. 2nd down. fires quickly, and he's got his man. And he's taken down at the 44.
Number 27 brings him down at the 44-yard line. That'll bring up 3rd and 6.
Third down now, and they need to get it down to the 38.
Here we go. Blue 88.
He's taken down at about the 33-yard line.
First down.
From the 33-yard line, it's first down. Florida State up 7 points.
98 Weasel. 98
Inside the 10, catches it. Huge gain, and that sets him up nicely with a first and goal.
That makes it 1st and goal.
Up by 7 and looking at first and goal. They put everyone up on the line. He's tackled at the 1-yard line.
On the tackle. That's good for a gain of 1 yard. That brings up 2nd and goal.
Hey, check Mike 11. Easy. Ready. Lock in. Blue 88. Check 3.
It's on a move. Touchdown.
That is great, tough football right there. Getting down to the goal line and just punching it in.
He makes the PAT. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. And he got all of this one. Great kick. And they can forget about returning this one. There's got to be some sense of urgency to this offense right now. They don't have the luxury of wasting drives if they want to get back in the game. And he's immediately tackled.
That's good for a gain of 16 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
Double time. Four down. Check 9. Check 4. Stand. Line 50.
Almost intercepted there.
Number 7 was the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. Ball on their own 41. He sails it long. They knock it down. Incomplete.
That brings us 3rd and 10.
That was close.
Down now, and they need to get it inside the 49. So an empty backfield with 5 wide receivers. Quick strike to the receiver, and they make the stop around the 29-yard line.
Robinson brings us down at the 29-yard line. 1st down.
They'll line up with 5 wide receivers. Fires out to his receiver. Tackle made around the 25-yard line.
Number 27 with the tackle at the 25-yard line. That makes it 2nd and 6.
So at the end of the 3rd quarter, FSU leads it 31-17.
Come on. Big turnover on downs here.
Back in this very pivotal 4th quarter.
Check 50, check 50.
The defense has got some of their best pass defenders on the field. They set up in the dime to counter that 5 wide receiver set.
Easy, easy, easy. Lucky 95. Lucky 95.
And it's almost picked off.
As a defender, you want to keep your hands up. Maybe you can come away with a pick or at least deflect the ball.
They'll line it up again on 3rd down.
Easy, easy, easy. Kill, kill, kill. Ready. 59. Easy, easy, easy. Big dog, big dog.
Flips it middle to the running back. And he hits him hard at the 12-yard line.
Getting him the ball in the passing game creates real havoc for the defense. There aren't many linebackers who can stay with him in coverage, that's for sure.
3 down. Like 15. Jack, Jack. Switch, switch, switch. Let's go. Flex. Easy, easy, easy. Sting right. Check 3, check 3. Shift, shift. Switch, switch, switch. Send. Jack, Jack. Patriot, Patriot. Shift, shift. Easy, easy, easy. Buffalo, Buffalo.
Gets it to his wide receiver, and he's got another one. And down he goes at the 3-yard line.
On the tackle at the 3-yard line. That brings up 2nd and 1.
Easy, easy, easy. Check 3, easy. Check, 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 check. Switch, switch.
Touchdown, Hurricane. And he hits the PAT. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. Sends it sailing downfield. Time's running short here, so let's see what plays out.
Well, we're over 2 minutes to go in the game. The offense has a chance here to secure the victory. All they have to do is pick up a first down, keep the clock moving, and be able to get out of here with a win.
It takes some minutes off this clock. In with a kick.
This is a pretty crucial series right here with things being so tight. Your best players have to step it up on both sides of the ball. Florida State is up by a touchdown. Little handoff. He makes it out maybe to the 26-yard line. Ward gets about a yard on the play.
That brings up 2nd and 9.
From their own 26-yard line. 2nd down. Here's the halfback on the screen. They'll bring him down at about the 29-yard line.
3 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and 6.
From their own 29-yard line. It's 3rd down.
Ready. Red 18. Check touch. 35. Check 3. Check 3.
Throws incomplete, intended for his wideouts.
Number 88 is the intended receiver on the play. That'll make it 4th and 6.
He puts it away, and it's a great kick. He makes it out to maybe the 36-yard line. Both teams realize that when the ball is snapped, we're one play away from a very different ball game. Taken down in the backfield.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 36. He goes downtown. Oh, what an interception. And that is an absolutely huge turnover for this defense. They couldn't have picked that off at a better time.
Just a horrible decision by the quarterback trying to force that pass, especially at this point in the game.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 35. Florida State is up 7. Quick shot, the defender tips it away.
Number 88 was the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
Second down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 35.
Here we go. Check 4.
He gets out to about the 38-yard line.
Call it a gain of 3 yards. That makes it 3rd and 7.
It's 3rd and 7. Ball on the 38.
Check 52. Check 13. Ready. 36.
First down grab by the receiver. Tackled around the 47-yard line. From their own 47-yard line. First down. Florida State is up a score. Up the middle for a nice gain. Ward gains about 5 yards on the run.
That brings him 2nd and 5.
Second and 5. Ball on the 48.
Check. Thunder. Thunder. Wide 50. Wide 50. 25. Check. Easy. Fox 2.
Brought down at the 47-yard line. Where in the world was he going on that run?
Well, that's a good question. I thought for a while he got his directions messed up.
3rd and 10.
Third down, and they need to get it inside the 43.
Ship. Watch the safety creep. Check. Ready. Wide 50.
Tries to thread the needle, and it's not going to work. And he's tackled at the 48.
Dumb. Why not put it back? Why did I throw that ball?
First and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Shit.
A little more than 2 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. And he's taken down at the 47.
That's a gain of 1. That makes it 2nd and 10.
From the 47-yard line, it's 2nd down. Caught, and that's a first down. He's taken down at the 27-yard line.
Green makes the tackle at the 27-yard line. That makes it 1st and 10.
From the 27-yard line, it's first down. Makes it out to about the 16.
Call it a gain of 11 yards. First down.
If he goes for 2, he's sick.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 16. Just over a minute left. He's tackled at the 13.
That'll make it 2nd and 7.
Second down, 7 yards to go. Ball on the 13-yard line. Pulls it in and gets out of bounds.
Gain of 7 yards. That makes it 1st and goal.
So here we go. 1st and goal, and a field goal won't cut it. And they get nice yardage on that run.
That's a gain of 4 on that run. That brings him 2nd and goal.
Touchdown, Canes. Miami will take their 2nd time out of the half. Rather than tie it up, it looks like they want to risk it and go for the lead. They might be coming here.
Ready, 85. Thunder! Easy. Fox 2. Easy. Fox 2. Shift.
He's got it for 2.
In this play better.
And with time winding down, they probably won't let this return man field the ball.
I knew it as soon as he got into it.
And he got all of this one. Great kick. And they can forget about returning this one.
What goal is this?
Well, this is where stars are born. We're early in the 4th quarter. They're behind, but they've got an opportunity to take the lead. They spread the field in the gun with 5 wide receivers. Fires quick out to the receiver, and he can't make the grab.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. Ball on their own 25.
Check 3. 49. Check 49.
He's going to air it long. Oh, he had a shot at the pick. Third and long. This defense digs in here, and it could be their ball game. He airs it out. Well, they've got the lead, and they come up with a big stop, and it looks like they're going to get the football back.
That'll make it 4th and 10.
It's 4th down, and they're going to try to go for it.
Easy. Big dog.
They come out in a 5-wide set.
Ready. Block 90. Check. Regular.
He chucks it downfield. So the big blow comes from the defense. They come up with the stop of the day, and that'll ice this football game. Still a lot of football to go here in the 4th quarter, but if they score here, they give themselves some breathing room. Miami up a point. And the quarterback's going to take a knee to drain this clock and any hopes the opposition may have had.
Joke. Stupid throwing that pick though. That's all me. I should have known as soon as he went in motion, freaking back out of the backfield. How many times he ran that play? Yeah, what was I thinking here? Get shut out in the 4th quarter. Kidding me? Oh my gosh. Should have sealed it there, dude. Should have sealed it on that. No way, I should have lost this freaking game.